Hi there, this is Larry again. It's October 30th, Thursday, about 5 in the morning, and I'm heading out to go to the Desert Queen Bee. I was there last week. I'm going to do some more sampling, and this will probably determine whether I need to go back anymore or not. So I have 2 holes that look fairly promising that I'm going to do some more sampling on those. And then I have a 3rd spot I'd like to try, maybe a 4th. Bring the buckets back, run them through the high banker, and see what we got. So the next scene will be out at Coolgardie near Barstow, California. And I'll be on the Desert Queen Bee. A beautiful sunrise. It's going to be a beautiful day. I went 5/10 of a mile and I ended up at the other end of the Desert Queen Bee here. There's the post, so now I know where that is. So I'm going to get out and look around a little bit. So at this end, I think it's one of the south ends of the claim. I see no indications that anybody's dug anywhere here at this end in modern times anyway, so I'm going to take one sample. So it's about 7:30. I'm going to dig right here. There's quite a bit of ironstone right in this spot. There's really nothing up there, so we'll give this a shot. So there's the hole I dug. I dug almost 3 feet, I guess, to get to bedrock. So I just got one sample, one bucket. Here's how far I am from where the marker is in the Jeep. So I'm going to have to fill this in so tortoises don't fall into it. And then I'll move on to the other spot. So test hole number 2, right through here, I'm pretty much scraping bedrock. So it's a kind of slow go. I've got to kind of almost like pick at it with a shovel and scrape it up. And there's the Jeep, that's where, and the marker. So here I am, hole number 2. So far I've gotten 1 bucket. It's 5 after 8. Probably try for 3 buckets here. This guy in the pickup truck here, Mr. Pangle, I forgot what his first name was. He lives over there and he has the claim adjoining this. He's been out here for 30-something years. He gave me a couple of tips, so I'm going to kind of follow his lead and go up that way. Here's test hole 3. It's the same test hole from last time. That was 3 also. I'm just getting 1 bucket. I'm going to go up that way on that ridge a little bit. Now this is going to be test hole number 4. There's the post and my Jeep's right next to it over there, so I'm I don't know, a couple blocks away from it, I guess. Primarily digging in here, down to the bedrock, and right here on the bedrock. That's 10 after 10. This time last week I was heading down the road, done. Since I have to carry these buckets so far this time, I still have 4 to go. So it'll take a while. If I come back again to do this, like getting test buckets, I think I'll bring a dolly with me. It'll speed it up and it'll be a lot easier. So I'm in test hole number 5. Test hole number 4 was over there, a little ways. And there's my Jeep and the marker. Well, here's an old classic out here in the desert. Yeah, after digging all day, didn't really feel like going anywhere, but went to the Valley Prospectors monthly meeting up in San Bernardino. Took Randy with me, and here are some of the finds from some of the members from the month before.
Hire
the superintendents.
Thank you.
That's where all the money's going.
Thanks for doing a great job with the program.
14 superintendents in one district.
Horatio! Tell us all the good things that are going on.
Well, today's Friday, October 31st. I'm eager to go through the dirt to see if those spots are any good, those samples, but my wife has this gigantic yard sale going on for the next 2 days. And she seems to have acquired me as a helper. So I'm going to see if I can sneak away from the yard sale long enough to at least run 1 bucket of dirt. Well, I'm all done with the test pans. I should have stuck to my original plan. From the first time, I was going to get primarily, most of my buckets from test holes 2 and 3, because that was the best I had. I was going to try one other, but this guy that has a claim next door came over. He told me, "Oh no, you're wasting your time there. Go up the hill." But I went up the hill and spent most of my time there. Got absolutely nothing. But anyway, from test hole 3, here's the kind of stuff I was getting out of that, the bigger pieces there. And from any other ones, there's mostly real super fine stuff, real small stuff like that, if you can see it. And so now I know test hole 3 seems to be the most promising. Kind of like almost like wire gold there. So that's it. That's what I got.